Okay, everybody, we are finally here for the Silverwolf trailers. All four of them. Now, I know this isn't quite the release order, but I feel like we're kind of mainly wanting to focus on the Improv, the Myriad Celestia, and then her trailer itself. And then we'll do the Keeping Up with Star Rail, just because, I don't know, I'm feeling like it. I want to do that. But looking down at the description here, with the list of completed tasks being level 0, the player with nothing, the first bug of becoming a hacker, sorry, there is no game here, punch up challenge, who is alpha, no more scavengers on Mount Scrap, socialization mission completed, level 1 minute of equality. Oh, okay. Didn't study, still aced it. Tear down the wall, all for the Amber Lord. No ICP propaganda today, please. Administrator's Wrath, above the law. And then completed Punk Lord's Living Legend. Hidden stage unlocked. Clear it to claim your reward. That was quite a lot, but at the same time, I'm here for it. I'm super excited. I am ready. I might do pools. Honestly, if you see pools after the Keeping Up with Star Rail, that's what I decided to do. But let's get started with in the count of 3, 2, 1, now.
Life's just a trashy game. Only strength counts. Tears don't matter.
Gosh. Her eyes, man.
Level 0?
Oh, hey!
Infant? Shoot!
Hey!
Where'd this ugly little thing come from?
There's no reason for you to be doing that.
This is the Punk Lordian way. Leveling up is everything. But you, whatever level you're born at, will be your level at death.
Yes. So would you like to play a game? That's...
What? Mount Scrap has a new master? A level 63 boss? Who is this beast?
The ID is Silverwolf?
Who's that? What level are they?
Let me check. What?
We now bring you an Interastral Peace Broadcast newsflash. The Punklordian Hacker Guild's database was anonymously overwritten. All user-level identifiers have been lost.
Purple was once again observed in the Europa star system, lasting for 7.3 seconds. Several mining ships were relocated after being attacked by true states, and traces of either enemy were found at the scene.
Detected anomalies in certain library archive texts. The memetic
A
data
massive
of the
blackout has
Or-
occurred across Pyramid. Services are expected to be restored in 1 system hour.
Yeah.
Abnormal signal fluctuations were detected.
I forget what their actual status is there.
All frequency tracking beacons have failed.
And there's Aha's mask. Would you like to play a final
So is
game?
this the end?
Want to play a game?
Ooh. A literal invitation?
You're the creator of this cartridge?
The cartridge is no more than a seed thrown down by the god on a whim.
Literally got saved by
They
Aha,
didn't care
just
the kind
being
of
Aha.
theirs. Only this time,
Ooh, you're invisible.
to make it sprout.
A silhouette, more accurately.
Sprout? Is level 99 truly its limit?
Level 99 is Punk Lord's limit.
Not the cartridge.
Cartridges.
But it can't level up any further. I need power. Even more power.
So she naturally got us to 99. That's
Why do
Punk
birds
Lord's
fly?
limit.
Why do fish swim? Only the dying and the overfed contemplate meaning.
Oh, look
I
at
don't
her
intend to
face.
die,
She looks
nor
so
do I have the
sad.
luxury of excess.
I see. You were simply afraid of your own weakness.
You've got a real mouth on you. You think trash talking is gonna win you this round?
Believe me, I'll win.
breaking the system! You fucking cheater!
Can't handle losing, huh? Can't handle losing?
Oh, she is.
Just how little girl should be. May you always stay this way.
May you always stay this. What? Ooh. Oh my god. Well, if we questioned it.
Can a god really do whatever they want like this? Just on a passing whim? Life really is a lousy game. See you next time. I'll be waiting.
Oh, yeah, already going past that limit. What did I just watch? um, for starters, yeah, no, this place, not only did it sound terrible when in the live stream they were explaining how the cartridges work and all of that, also in practice of seeing just, she's literally on her own. She has nothing. She's just trying to survive on the streets, and random passerbys are sitting here judging her, literally beating her the fuck up. She's not doing anything, right? You know, it's one thing if, when you need to like try to, I don't know, get something like thievery to try to survive. She literally was minding her own business, just being a child with nothing. And they beat her up. In the depiction of wolves here too, and they are talking about the level, and it's the scrap area which she takes over, and then everyone instantly tries to track her down. Like, who is this entity that's suddenly coming out of nowhere? Yeah, gosh, them beating her up is so painful. I probably can get a good angle if I do this individually. But looking, the fact that Aha was just like, "Here's this cartridge. Let's throw some crazy randomness into Punk Lord's territory." The place that's so boring, and literally it's like, "Oh, you're born with your level 2? Well, good luck living with 2 for the rest of your life." Like, that seems so dumb as well. Like, all of it coming down to the chance of whatever you are born with in the moment, being unable to break the limits. But I wonder too. I know this is a special, apparently Aha given cartridge, which is why it's able to level up to all of these levels. And even then, she's pushing it. Maybe through meeting Aha, she's pushing it. But it's like, I wonder if at this point the people of Punk Lord are also just so used to not being able to change their fate, or like change the level, like push anything past it, that they just don't even try anymore. But to be fair, I imagine when they first figured it out, they would actively be doing everything in their power to do that. You see this creature? She likes making my life very difficult. But yeah, this is really showing a lot of HI3's Bronia, which is the only time I'll actually make the comparison. It's just some of the shots really reminded me of the manga. So it was very jarring and striking. But look at this place. It seems to be a pretty functioning society, even though its essence seems very questionable. But then all the maps here just falling. And then once you hit 99, Aha themselves is like, it's time to really test this. And then basically invite Silverwolf to a fucking game that's rigged But does it just to psychoanalyze her and then deem her worthy and say, "I hope you stay this week." I don't know if I should actually be surprised by that or not. I probably shouldn't. But that's so interesting, and also for fear, I'm gonna. Okay, cool. You guys did have audio. I don't know. I looked over, had a moment of panic, and I was like, "Did you have audio?" Um, that's so interesting. Especially, is this like a typical embodiment of aha if they were to show up, or is it a vision of themselves that they put down here just to have this what seems like very in her mind battle. But yeah, there's one like a silver wolf's here, but there was a silhouette. Yeah, that silhouette. I think. I think that's still Giovanni. Did I go? Yeah, or is that her? It's just an angle that makes it not look like her because that's the cartridge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's her then. It's just the silhouette. The silhouette's interesting. It does give an air, but right there's the cartridge. Or it looks more like a chip here, less like the game cartridge, but this is probably what it looked like upon being found. Yes. So that's it before she claimed it, before all of that was given to her. But then just laughing at everything that just occurred, probably at life itself. Okay. But yeah, she got the approval of aha and instantly jumped to level 101. That's crazy. That's just crazy. But we are now back with the Myriad Celestia scene 999. Game not over. And it seems like we have some kind of redacted info here. It's just Punk Lord, Night, Finality, Elation. And then so like finality, game over. The game has only just begun. Death. Okay. We have a intimidating title right here. Okay.
When was the last time you ever lost? Enough chit-chat.
You're running out of time.
Ooh.
But she hasn't given up. Elio, do you really believe she can do things I can't?
Elio says it's because she doesn't believe in limits that she's here. Look, she's back.
429 times.
Whoa.
How do you want to die this time? I'll kill you.
She's literally fighting the restrictions? Yeah, what's happening?
Join us, Punk Lord's esteemed wolf.
I already said we can make a deal. But you have no bargaining chip or sincerity.
Elio wants me to ask you, how long has your cartridge been stuck at the current
Ooh.
You guys are a bit too nosy.
Forgive me. This is our bargaining chip.
Okay.
And this is our sincerity. The Eons set a limit for you. Join us, and you'll
And we
have the
can
chance
break
to
the
break through
limit.
it.
Watch carefully. This is how to use ether editing.
Yeah, that's.
The limit. Infinite upgrades. There was once
Oh,
someone who believed
God.
these lies too. She founded a Dark Zone empire and crushed the IPC. She united the Rangers and hackers and brought the tavern under her banner. Finally, she breached Device 9 and supplanted Polka.
Yeah, I was just.
As if
Wait.
such a person
Wait.
could exist. Wait, unless you're. She won all games and stood at the peak of elation. If even she couldn't do it, how can you? Through this.
Oh.
What? I see. I remember you said the Stellaron Hunters exist to rewrite the finality. And they're here to rewrite their own endings.
Literally
too.
took her arm.
So, the only one who can beat you is yourself.
Ooh.
The peak of elation.
No one cares.
Right now, I just want to knock you out.
Yeah, you talked a lot of shit.
Ether editing, UV 00997.
Ooh.
Looks like lending you an arm wasn't enough.
Knowing one's future may not change a person. But the unpredictable elation has the power to interfere with the script.
Elation has the power to interfere with the script.
When was the last time
Draining
you
her
ever
level.
lost? That's something I can't even remember anymore. Just keep winning like me. I'll be watching you. Quiet. You won't be my endgame.
Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah.
Right now, you still can't control it. We'll hold on to this cartridge for you in the meantime.
Who do you take me for? I won't become Destiny's slave.
Anything above level 999 is the god's domain. Come now. The game to hunt an Eon is about to begin.
Okay. Yeah, there's a part I want to re-listen to for sure. But they literally, to recruit her, for one, it started with a taunt. Of bringing up the limit that she seems to be stuck at. The limit that Aha has set in place that she cannot breach. And, they literally offer it up. They're like, this could be you. This could be your power. This could be where you go. And even then, she still wants to go higher than that. There was a line, I think, when level 999 version of her is talking. But yeah, no, because she didn't seem completely like she was going to turn them down, but because of, I imagine, especially because Kafka's the one there that they sent down, it's a little bit harder to get a read on her. It's hard to tell if she's being really sincere or not, for the most part. I feel like in the game there have been moments where, like, it's not confirmed if she was lying or telling the truth or not, but I feel like I believed her. So it's going to be interesting to see, like, that, like, affect more. And then the proof of two, she was one of the more recent additions to the team. We already see Blade, we saw Firefly there. We weren't shown, but I feel like that isn't too surprising given how up in air our stuff is. We just know that we were before Silverwolf. And I think we were before Blade too. Were we or were we not? No, maybe not Blade. He just he knew for a fact that we were always following behind Kafka and that she sacrificed a lot to keep us there. And then with Firefly, her, I think it's 50-50. We might have already been there. It's hard to tell. It's all speculation on my part on timelines here.
Is our sincerity. The
Yeah.
Eon set a limit for you.
The sincerity is
Join us.
just giving the
You'll have
truth
chance to
and then
break
literally
through.
saying, here's your opportunity.
This is how to use
But yeah,
ether
ether editing, her her chips she gave to
upgrades. There was once someone who believed
she gave
these
to
lies.
Pearl.
She founded a Dark Zone empire and crushed the IPC. She
Crushed the IPC, but then she united the Rangers and hackers and brought the tavern under her banner. She did what?
united the Rangers and hackers and brought the tavern under her banner. Finally, she breached device.
This part about Polka. I mean, so she literally, like, replaced Polka? Like, temporarily, or Because okay, I have so much I want to know about that, especially if this is what Elio's script foresaw. If she manages to break these limits. Hmm.
9 and supplanted Polka. As if such a person could exist. Wait,
Yeah.
unless you're. She won all games and stood at the peak of elation.
I love how out of all of that, the thing Silverwolf herself was like, I don't give a fuck about being at the peak of elation.
What? I see.
But no, this was so
Said the Stellaron Hunters
interesting.
exist to rewrite the finality. And they're here to rewrite their own endings.
And
too.
I
So,
wanted
tell me what
it.
is.
Also, her fucking limit was
It's yourself.
300. I think for someone who was stuck at 99 in the last trailer, to even hit that is pretty crazy. But yeah, then the doubting, the constant jeering and
Knowing
mocking.
one's future may not change a person, but the unpredictable elation.
The unpredictable elation has the power to interfere with the script. Which is probably maybe why Silverwolf was sent down to Plain Arcadia, maybe. For that exact reason. She was even given the cartridge back, even though she wasn't quite, at least here for sure, able to control it or wield it. I really want to get into the story. I really, really do. But yeah, when was the last time you ever lost and she doesn't remember? And then it cracks to reveal her face underneath it. Just keep winning like me. Yeah, that's very, very interesting. And the cat's eye goes from like a gold, like yellow gold to blue again in this. Like there's the constant switch with the cat. Very, very interesting. Silverwolf was just aura farming this entire trailer. I mean, that is kind of her thing, I would say. That's her MO. We love it when characters get turned into relic sets. Yeah, now we need Blade and Kafka's. We're really starting to get more and more of the Stellaron Hunters stuff. But yeah. I'm super intrigued. But now we're here for the character trailer Solo Maxing. Games are meant to be played with a smile. Anyways, let's not read the comments before actually going through this for ourselves. And honestly, let's just jump in.
Wait, let me get it.
Mayoverse, the beverage.
Welcome back. Listen,
Oh?
The brave trailblazer has been captured by the evil demon king.
Not reading that. Skip.
No.
For which skin?
Oh my god.
Eat something first.
If I use a buff, how will people know I'm a pro? Is it better?
Not eating a meal before you go. Rude.
Don't dive into the minigames.
There's so much happening. Hey, let her do her minigame. She doesn't have to go straight for us. We're fine.
This game, too many puzzles. That's it?
God mode player.
This is how you play.
Yeah,
What the hell, Blade? So she rejected your breakfast that you worked hard on?
Dinner is standard mission procedure.
how the game is played isn't up to you.
Okay.
Stop her. Side quest.
Side quest, go!
Huh?
Oh?
Hey, Demon King, you do do what you want days are over, huh?
Firefly?
You mean
Oh,
me?
no, poor girl.
So, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, no.
1v1?
She's all for that, though. They would. This was the, like, energy they gave. Why is she that form? I really want a clear version of the song. Her eyes. Oh, so many bosses to try to get you. Infinity. All of the games. Oh my god. Oh my god, them as cats? Yes. We need this. Anyways, how's the side? How was the mission? Okay.
Eat up.
They're all wearing oh! Blade, no! It was just... Yes. It was them all acting like a big family. Oh my god, they're all at the couch. Like, Kafka was just there narrating. Blade literally was just trying to get them to eat something because he's like, guys, you need food. I need to make sure you don't starve to death. And Kalis is over there dead. I honestly don't know. I think he might have just passed out. So his spot in the story was to just be this captive, kidnapped person. But then it was Firefly and Silverwolf duking it out. I do enjoy that random story moment. And they're all wearing in support or maybe for the effects of the game or what they're doing right now. It's the glasses that are like the same tint as Silverwolf's. Cause see, even Kalis, who's currently just dead over there. Oh, he has a controller. Yeah. Firefly's still holding her. They all were playing. Did he get taken out? And so did Kafka take him out? And so I want to know what they were actually playing. I want to know the story here. Was Blade playing at one point and then he decided that he needed to cook for everybody? Or was he just in support? He was like, okay, fine, I'll put these on and all of that. Because we've seen it with Penacony even before 3.8. Where in the moments when he was driving with Firefly, yes, they were being very morbid with, talks of death, but at the same time, he was being very like trying to give advice, trying to like look out for, like let her speak some thoughts, like try to get an idea of how she's feeling in the moment, and maybe even in a way like almost joke, even though he's not joking when he said, "Man, that sounds like something that should have been in my script." Yeah, it's like a shame it wasn't in mine, type of deal. I don't know, that was just really fun. So fun, in fact, that I think I'm gonna replay it again. I'm gonna turn it slightly down. Probably won't make too much of a difference, but one more run, because I might pause it. Because yeah, this is her setting up the game time.
Welcome back. Listen, the brave trailblazer has been captured by the evil demon king.
I'm not reading that. Skip.
But I was gonna say it. I don't know if I finished the thought. I got too distracted by the greatness of everything else happening. But was that almost like a callback to her original character trailer? Oh, because Kafka's trying to get her attention. She's like, "Hey, Elio told me you're gonna lose," because she needs her to go and do a mission, and so she swipes it away. She rejects the call, and so there she's swiping away Kafka's face, which is almost like a video call or something.
Which skin?
I personally think the onesie looks comfy.
If I use a buff, how will people know I'm a pro?
And then rejecting the food buff.
Time to show off my skills.
I'm gonna turn it up for me.
Don't dive into minigames.
Oh, right.
And you have Kafka remind her, hey, don't get sidetracked. What with Blade being the one going Oh, was it?
Trash game. Too many puzzles.
So, was it Kafka at the end also saying side quest go?
That's it.
This is how you play.
Yeah, it's gonna be played.
Yeah.
Left and right, up, down. Oh my god.
How the game is played isn't up to you.
It's so colorful. It's giving the vibe of the arcade and like especially laser tag room with all the lights.
Huh?
Yeah, then going into this
Hey, Demon
zone.
King, you do what you want. Days are over.
Poor
huh?
Firefly. She's like, wait,
mean
I wasn't ready.
So, what am I supposed to do?
You got this, girl. I love you.
1v1?
Two of my favorite people in the same frame. But then she uses in this moment the propagation form of Sam.
Let's break it.
Me really trying to take in the music. Edit mode. Yep. Yeah, all the cartridges are like different games, and then they switch into this effect. Oh my god. Just the button mashing.
Eat up.
Oh! It's just a cool logo. Let's actually get the frame she bops her head. Yep, Blade, you did it. It's an empty pan, but that's the scariest weapon of them all. The end of her times, and then Firefly coming to peek back forward like, what? Kafka's just so straight-faced. Look at what's going on around her, and she's just completely straight-faced. That was amazing, but we're gonna move on because, you know, I think I'm pulling. I don't think I'm waiting to do the story. I think we're gonna go for it. Okay, I said I was gonna move on, but I read a comment that really does prove a point. Watch Blade as this happens here. Hold on.
Ow! Huh?
He looks at the frying pan at like, what? What? No. That's great. I'm sorry. That's just so fun. I could probably watch that trailer 20 times and not get bored. Genuinely. We're down to the last video that I have planned for this, which is the Keeping Up with Star Rail Silverwolf level 999. Never forget the aWolf dream. And, I mean, this is the description if we want to cover it. The stats displayed in combat demo for the reference only. Please regard the launch version as final. Will do. Will do. Let me actually...
She's a notorious wanted criminal, a Stellaron hunter who has committed countless crimes.
Oh,
She
yep.
views the universe as a
Wait,
game.
there is
flouting
something
its
I need to
rules,
watch.
Manipulating its order and
The animated
toying
short.
with people's minds. Now,
Where is it?
she's
I'll get to
rebooted
it,
the
don't worry.
sealed cartridge and waltzed into Plain Arcadia, bolder than ever. What brings her here?
It came
and
out
what
after
kind
I
of
made
havoc
this
will
little
she wreak?
playlist, so that's why it was missing. Don't
On
worry.
this episode of
I
Keeping Up
remember.
with Star Rail, let's dive back into the wicked life of this dangerous criminal. We've already received clues about this wanted criminal's whereabouts from a concerned citizen. Please welcome our 5-star citizen, Mr. Edge!
Yes. 5-star citizen, Mr. Edge.
So, you're Mr. Edge?
I could be. What? You know me?
What? You
We
seeing
can
something,
pretend I
Albert?
don't. Without further ado, let's take a closer look at the invincible hacker, the great esteemed wolf, Punk Lord's living legend, Silver Wolf level 999. Silver Wolf level 999 is an imaginary character following the path of elation. To her, the universe is just a game. And she's the elite gamer who can carry her teammates through the
Yeah, look at all
race.
of those crazy
An
animations.
elite gamer naturally has the most hardcore combat moves. When using her basic attack, Silver Wolf unleashes a fist bigger than an entire Albert, dealing imaginary
I don't think
damage
that's
to
that
one
hard, Albert.
designated enemy. And naturally, an elite weapon is standard gear for an elite gamer. When using her skill, Silver Wolf gains punchlines and fires
Trigger
her energy
happy.
cannon, dealing imaginary damage to all enemies with a stylish strike.
To her, the battlefield is just a game. What she truly
I
craves
love
rather
this
than
idle
victory
animation
is
so
style.
much.
An elite gamer naturally has her own scoring system.
That music is so
Silver Wolf
suspenseful.
has a unique energy mechanic called Hidden MMR.
I think it was the boss
Whenever an
fight.
ally gains punchlines, Silver Wolf gains an equal amount of Hidden MMR. When Hidden MMR reaches a certain level, Silver Wolf's ultimate will be activated. Here comes the best part. Everything before was just casual play. Now, Boss Silver Wolf is gonna get a bit serious. When she uses her ultimate, Silver Wolf's action advance 100%. She transforms into the God Mode player and deploys a zone, letting the game world invade reality.
It looks
This
so
is her
crazy.
original power. Because it's so game-breaking that it could even interfere with the script,
Yep.
it's only allowed to be activated as an absolute last resort.
Looks like the only
Which
thing
I
that can
think
limit
is why
Boss
she was
Silver
sent
Wolf's gameplay
there.
is the anti-addiction system.
I have no
While
proof.
in the God Mode player
Only
state,
thoughts.
Silver Wolf is immune to all crowd control debuffs
Oh.
and can use her enhanced basic attack, bonus stage, Alpha Wolf instant.
I guess that makes
In the
sense
bonus
given
stage,
the
Silver Wolf continuously
passive.
deals bounce damage, triggering the top loot box a certain number of times. Finally, she unleashes a flashy strike, dealing damage to all enemies evenly.
And then there's a
stop.
battery.
This isn't even a turn-based game anymore.
Yeah, she said
The
no,
top
fuck that.
loot
It's
box
my
can
turn.
randomly drop one of 3 items.
She saw
The big
Zila and
flippin'
went,
sword,
yes, I want to do
kaboom
that.
explosion! And Funky Munch Bean. They all deal elation damage to all enemies and can also trigger different effects.
You good?
I'm fine. Anywho,
Oh my god.
Big Flippin' Sword can deal additional true damage based on the total damage dealt this time to the target with the highest HP. Kaboom Explosion recovers skill points for allies. Funky Munch Bean allows allies to gain punchlines. It's worth noting that the bonus stage can carry over across waves. After defeating
Okay,
an
that's
enemy,
nice.
Silver Wolf
Really
will continue
nice.
to attack new enemies based on the remaining bounce hits and loot box count. While in the God Mode player stage, Silver Wolf can activate 3 bonus stages during a bonus stage.
Okay,
The higher
yeah.
her hidden MMR, the more damage she deals. So pairing her with teammates who excel at generating
Yes.
punchlines allows
I'll
Silver
do
Wolf
that
to
for
gain
sure.
a higher hidden MMR and pull off even more brilliant plays. After locking a specific traits during a elation skill, Silver Wolf can also gain hidden MMR
True
if the
ending.
punchlines taken into account reach a certain level. In other words, pairing her with teammates who frequently trigger aha instants can
I don't
also
have
help Silver Wolf
Yao Guang,
carry the
sadly.
game.
I have to get her a different
And
time.
Silver Wolf's loot box can be triggered not just by herself, but by her teammates too.
Yes.
When Silver Wolf has certified banger, every time an allied target consumes 1 skill point within the active zone, there's a chance to trigger Silver Wolf's loot box once. Now that's what you call getting carried through a raid by an elite gamer.
But having an arsenal alone is nothing special. Her real strength lies in her near infinite growth potential. Leveling up from 0 all the way to 999.
Her intent to not
she
let there
broke
be a
through the
limit,
level
too.
cap that Punklordians are born with to become an existence that defies the rules.
Very
Exactly.
resilient.
And since elite gamers are never bound by the rules, Silver Wolf has 2 sets of elation skills. When not in the God Mode player state, Silver Wolf can use her elation skill to gain hidden MMR. After entering the God Mode player state, when Silver
Honkai
Wolf uses her
damage
elation
demo.
skill, she deals elation damage to enemies and resets the fixed chance for allied targets to trigger the loot box to
Oh,
the initial value.
100%.
When Silver Wolf has certified banger, using her basic attack or skill,
shit.
there's additional elation damage to the attack target. If Silver Wolf is in the God Mode player state, while she has certified banger, the damage dealt by the bonus stage is converted into elation damage of the same multiplier. And what's an
Okay.
elite gamer without an elite,
An elite pet.
Upon using her technique, Silver Wolf summons Funky Munch Bean.
This
Funky Munch
absolute
Bean automatically
meta.
searches for and causes normal enemies within a certain range to enter the terrified state. Funky Munch Bean actively attacks normal enemies.
Oh, so
and
they'll try to
instantly
run?
defeats them.
I mean, if they're
Funky
not,
Munch
like-
Bean is extant after entering combat.
Like the ones
start
in
of
the
each
city
wave
that
immediately
stand
triggers
still.
the loot box effect of Punch Bean one time, dealing elation damage to all enemies and granting allies punchlines. And after obtaining Silverwolf level 999, regardless of whether or not she's on the team, when a crowd control debuff is inflicted on allies, all allies will resist it and gain a firewall lasting for 1 turn. While firewall is active, allies are immune to crowd control debuffs. Okay, let's sum it up. Silverwolf level 999 is the core DPS of the Elation lineup. Transforming into the God Mode player, Silverwolf will let the game invade reality, carrying her teammates to an effortless clear.
That's scary that she's the DPS when Sparksy actually does a bunch of
trigger a
damage.
random loot box, dealing elation damage to enemies and triggering various buffs. Teammates can also consume skill points to trigger Silverwolf's loot box. Plus, teammates' punchline generation and
that's her. It's an
net
8-bit
Silverwolf
version of her
hidden
trailer
MMR, allowing her to
music,
dish out
the
more
original
damage
one.
in the bonus stage.
It's a little bit of the motif
Now that's
in
what you
there.
call an elite gamer. Pulling the team strength, doubling their combos, and wrap it up in one go. What do you think? Will this intro work for this episode?
It doesn't really sound like an intro for a wanted criminal.
Oh, you need to make it sound more fierce.
Silverwolf is my bestie.
She's your bestie?
Whatever. I don't care. I'm
Oh?
here for something else.
What are you here for, Blade?
I can still change it. Please don't kill me.
Silverwolf, I know you're watching.
Oh?
You wouldn't miss your own wanted broadcast.
Huh?
How long are you going to keep playing?
Oh
There's pudding
my-
in the fridge. Don't forget to eat it.
Don't tell me you're actually 5-star citizen, Mr. Edge.
How dare you remind me to eat? Just send a message. He did send a message, Silverwolf. That was the message. He was like, you're ignoring my actual messages. You're ignoring me talking to you about it. I need to be direct. I need to make this a public scene, okay? Silverwolf, I know you're watching this. Eat your damn food. Oh my god. That's like that. It's a trend. They kept the theme up. They did it. We really need to watch the animated short now. But yeah, I love how Blade is just basically a dad going to a TV station that his kid watches and asks her to eat food. He's such a girl dad. He does look after them, from what I can tell. My favorite mass murder family. Rules are made to be broken. Yes. Best quote ever. Okay, I still love that for the Trailblazer. I really do. We're gonna go, and honestly, I could just click it here. But yes, we are going to be moving on to the animated short. I only almost forgot because I didn't realize I hadn't added it to the playlist yet because of when it came out. But we are getting to it there. See, no worries. Okay, everybody, we're here for the animated short. Is this game even playable? And now, let's go. So you let the Stellaron Hunter brat hack into your home base? And even your virtual avatar got beaten into a pile of spare parts? Yes, Madam Herta. You couldn't beat her, so you kicked her offline? That is pretty funny. Correction, it is not about winning or losing. In that children's game, another matter is more worthy of our attention. Oh, you mean that cartridge? The power of the elation? It's more than just that. More. It's more than just that. Okay. But yeah, when you see MiHoYo anime, you know it's about to be really good. Let's go and dive into the wars between Silverwolf and Screwlum that we've heard so much about. I think it's fine. Here we go. Ooh.
It's a living thing, too. Why must you make things difficult for it, esteemed wolf?
You've already figured out who I am.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
That makes things easy.
Look at her.
Elio always warned us not to mess with the Genius Society.
And so you said, fuck it, let's go. Oh, look at them go. Literally, a battle. Oh.
Not bad. Now then,
Warm-up's over. Oh. All of her accounts? It's an army of silver wolves.
Controlling 76 accounts at once. Miss Silverwolf's APM is truly incredible.
Now, we can finally play to our heart's content.
Skrulum really got jumped by an army that day. His hat's gone! Oh my god, you saw that? He got so distressed. Ooh. Ooh. Orchestrating it? Almost? You totally forced me to use this card.
No, wait. This isn't something you should have right now.
Oh. Yeah, so he knows that she can't handle it right now.
Destiny's slave. Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh.
No excuses.
Is this what gets it taken away again?
Any last words?
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna come back to eat you again.
Curse you. Too slow.
Oh.
Show you how to win. Leave it to me. This thing's nothing but a pile of scrap metal.
Look at what's happening from this.
You've already lost to me. Don't come out here nitpicking. Didn't you want to get stronger? This is my fight to win or lose.
Yep.
Call the shot.
Ooh.
Huh? Hey, don't tell me you actually died.
He didn't, but damn, that was close. Oh my.
That's more like it.
Holy shit.
Now you see how strong I am? I could knock you flat with just one finger.
3,
Oh.
2,
Oh no.
1. See you around, young hunter. After all, I am the administrator here.
Yeah, what stops me from banning you?
Shameless cheater, a total disgrace.
Are you in solitary confinement? Oh my god.
You. Cheating on missions plus sneaking off with cartridges equals a week locked up.
A week?
Gonna behave this time?
Oh my god, she got the Klee treatment. No. I'm sorry, Kafka. You're one of your space children. They want to do their own thing. Oh my. Okay. Oh my. That was so intense too. So, but she seems to use. She's gonna use the power in the story. I wonder how much has changed between her last time using it, which might have been this incident, and what's gonna happen in Plain Arcadia. Because yeah, that power, the dark, it almost seems like this dark, uncontrollable personality or just energy in it is going to constantly try to come back and haunt her. And if she's not ready for it, she could possibly lose herself to it. Very interesting. Very cool. And Skrulum was so great to see in this. Like, when I heard about the battles here, I didn't think it was literally she went into this zone with him and they literally duked it out in a real battle format with an army of her. And then when he was like orchestrating it, taking them all out, she very casually just pulls out the cartridge, maybe thinking, it's been a minute now, maybe now she'll be able to use its power. And it just comes back to bite her. But only after she literally obliterates Screw'em, okay? He was a torso and a head. Like this creature. So yeah, it's very interesting. I'm sorry. I really want to Artie, come here for a second. Okay. She let me pick her up last time, but yeah, she's in the very active mood. But no, this was really cool. I let the cat distract me. It's very morbid though. Once she came out of this fight, like she such fun animated. Oh, was it Promare? Is that what that's called? The animation on her, especially in this colorful moment, gave and the expressions gave that. I never watched it. I've seen the trailers and stuff like that, so I could be wrong, and I also could be 100% misremembering the name. But yeah, it comes back to fight her, and she slowly gets enveloped by the darkness again. It's interesting seeing the shift, though. We see the Herta space station, and then we also see Penacony, and it's slowly getting, like, hit by this strong shockwave, which would seemingly be the power that's just currently uncontrollably exploding, like, going crazy, from Silverwolf here. But yeah, trying to cover her again, and with her last little bit, manages to force it out, which, after her initial worry of, I didn't actually kill you, right? She then just sees him, he is still, at least, kinda intact, and so she just goes into, see that, my power, but yeah, it's interesting too, in a way that is a win over it. She didn't let it completely get her. Was it trying to get out of control? Was it almost about to get out of control? Yes. But she did manage to get the cartridge back out and, come back to herself on her own. But yeah, literally, this is not the expression I would have on my face personally if I almost lost myself and then I came back to my opponent before that looking like this. I don't know. We literally see his spine. That is a spine. But I mean, hey, it's okay. He comes back in the most funny way because she's just fucking flexing. She's like, did you see that? I took you out. I am the absolute best here. Okay, you can't defeat me. And then he just bans her. He proceeds to just fucking ban her out of existence.
After all, I am the administrator here.
Like, honestly, that's amazing. Just amazing. But I guess for a little finale here, I'm gonna do pulls. I was gonna do them on stream, but I'll just, with any luck, I'm gonna be able to pull for Evanescia as well. So I probably will do my Nessia pulls there. And let me go and set up, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are ready for pulls. I'm in the game. We're standing with Nessia. Because I can, honestly. There's no reason for it. But we are going to pull. If I remember how buttons work. That's not what I meant. But we have a decent amount of pulls. There's Dahlia, who's going to taunt me because she's there for Firefly. This, I want this. I don't know if I can get it. And yeah. Let's open this with a pull. A loop. Well, that's surely gonna mean we're gonna actually get her relatively fast, right? I have a guarantee. It's just a matter of if she shows up. Because I'm only 19 in pity. So let's just do it. I don't want to think about how little stuff I'm gonna have at the end of this, but 29. No. It wouldn't be that simple, but it's Sampo. There's Sampo. 39. No. Gallagher. No. Almost said a 10 there, but 49. We're approaching soft pity. This would be the softest of pity before 65. Nope. Okay, here we are. Literally about to be just normal pity. No? Where did my stellar jades go? Where'd they go? I need pools for Nessia. No? This is 79. This is 79. Okay.
She's draining you dry.
80. I don't know if I can pull for her light cone. I genuinely don't think I can. Here she is! It didn't cost me an arm and a leg. No. No.
Not at all.
It only cost me... I used to have 100 something, and I'm down to 58.
It cost you your wrist.
Yeah, just my wrist. Hold on. I doubt I have pity here. Oh, yeah. What do you look at that beautiful number of, 1 pity. You know, maybe her light cone can wait. I will certainly pull for her light cone later. But also, I keep hitting the wrong button. You'd think I don't play this game, on the regular. Where is she now? There we go.
All right, take your time. I'll cover you.
Why is she flying?
Because she can. She flies because she wants to. It's just how she is, okay? Oh my god. She has to look kinda up, and then she shrinks. Blade? Silverwolf. Kafka. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that drop. Okay, Nessia, it's your heels, okay? You're cheating. I'm also wearing heels. Oh my god. No. Anyways. I got her at least. No light cone so far, but if I can get at least to... I actually really don't know. I really want
Talent's maxed
Nessia.
out. Firing on all cylinders.
I'll have to debate that. But anyways, everybody, that will be it. I got her. It cost me almost everything. Genuinely almost everything. But, maybe her light cone will come. Maybe it won't. We'll see. I'm gonna be working on building her. Maybe by the end of doing the quest, which I'll hopefully be streaming very soon, I'll decide fuck it and go for her light cone. And then really, really sweat to try getting Nessia. But we're gonna find out. But until next time, let me know what your favorite trailer was. Your thoughts. Did you pull for Silverwolf? Are you playing for Nessia? And, yeah, no. Till next time, everybody. Bye-bye.